What's going on, guys? It's No Slack Novak, and we are here with another episode of Banished. Now, last episode we knocked out a ton of stuff, had a little bit of a scare with our food situation, but as you can see now, we are more than okay on food. We have over 15,000 units of food right here. We did this whole little area on the last episode, added a row of housing, also added these two orchards with the new pears that we got from the last trader. We added these crop fields, so we have corn and potato up here, we have squash in each one of these down here, and also, this was a big project, we added the town hall, which will now allow us to get nomads. However, I don't think we want nomads, because as you can see here, we have 77 families, yet we only have 60 homes. So there's definitely more families than there are homes, which is a little bit of an issue. But if we expand too quickly, that could put our food situation in jeopardy. So I don't really want to do that. People are cranking out babies pretty quick. So let's see, what are we going to do this episode? I think we need to kind of fine-tune our professions here. Because some of these farmers, like this one is just constantly, nobody is there. On both of these actually. This one more so. For some reason just nobody wants to work there. So I'm going to up our farmers a little bit. We still have the 15 laborers running around doing things. We could add a few more houses over here. It doesn't fit right there. Can't really do anything over there. One I don't think will fit here. No, well, we could fit one over here by the orchard. Let's do that. We'll fit one over there by that orchard. We can kind of do a road coming down here too, I think. Something like this. Like that, and across, and then back up. Let's do that, and then we can do some more homes alongside there. I think that'll fit. And it does. Can we do one more? Yep. Can we do another one? Yep. Can we do another one? Yep. So that'll be good. That should take care of our housing little situation. That's 7 new homes that are going to be built, which we're going to have to up our builders again. See, nobody still wants to work this one. That's crazy. I really don't know why. No citizens are available to work at this location. So you know what? What we're gonna do? That's not true. I don't believe that. We only need, let's say, 3 people working here, 3 people working here. Yeah, we don't need this many freaking farmers. We don't need 4 farmers per crop field. That's ridiculous. So let's go ahead and let's go fine tune that a little bit. The herdsmen, I think we're fine. Yeah, we need 2 people working each orchard. Oh, this one has 3. Let's just do the 2. This one has 3, but that one's kind of bigger, so let's just go ahead and leave that the way that is. This one has 3. I think we can go down to 2 there. Now let's just be safe. Let's do the 3. And over here we have 3, 4, so we're going to lower that down to 3 again. This one also has 4. We're going to do a max of 3. That one has 3. This crop field over here has 3. That would probably suffice with just the 2. So that gives us plenty. We have 40 farmers. We only need 38, so I'm going to lower that. And we are maxed out on farmers, so this crop field should finally have... this orchard should finally have somebody working there, and it does. Now these houses over here need to be built. I wonder why those got paused. I don't think I did that, did I? I very well could have. Don't put it past me to mess up. It happens quite a lot. We also have this over here. Brand new cemetery. Must have just gotten built because there are 0 graves. This one is full, 42 of 42. See, you can see people walking through the grave, kind of mourning the people that they've lost. Kind of looks cool. I like the way that looks. A nice little variety of tombstones, headstones, whatever you want to call them. So this one will unfortunately start getting filled up pretty soon. We have a plenty backlog of logs over here from our forester's hut. And we're looking good. I really like the way we've got everything set up. We could go ahead and kind of future-proof and tell them to cut down, let's see, collect stone that's over here. And any iron that's over here as well. There's a little bit. Oh, there's plenty over there. And so that's good there. We don't need to worry about the logs because we have our foresters doing plenty of that work for us. How are we looking with our trader? I think that got stocked up again, right? Yes, we have the 650 firewood again, as well as the 500 wool. We have plenty of wool because we have so many sheep. We have plenty of clothing, so we don't really need the wool. As you can see here, we have the 307 stored clothes, so we really don't need the wool. This is our storage barn. As you can see, we still have plenty of wool here, 126. That's just in that one. And look at that, 3,300 fish. So that storage barn is fine. Oh, we have plenty of wool coats, still some more wool over here. Fish, 1,000. I'm noticing that the fish, they're killing it with the fishing, man. Either they're killing it with the fishing, or just nobody really wants to eat the fish. See, look at that, 1,100 fish last season, and this season. 1,500 last season. That was a good year for you guys. Now over here, what did we have? We had 1,400, and our last little fishing dock over here, 1,000. Not bad, not bad. So the fishing is definitely being very productive for us. Now these houses should start to get built pretty quickly. Maybe not as quickly because we did assign all those laborers to go grab that the resources up there, the stone and the iron. But that's something that we need. As you can see, we are low on stone and iron, so they need to knock that stuff out pretty quickly. We could lower a few builders. Don't need. It's not super important that we build this quickly. What do we have here? Stored textiles, right? Yep. Look at that, 1,500 over there. We have plenty of herbs, plenty of tools and clothes. We are looking really, really good. I'm surprised things are going so well. It's going so well, we might actually look into adding a brewer. Because we have the only thing that we don't have right now is coal and beer, stored alcohol. And, you know, I mean, stored alcohol, I don't think it's going to really, I don't think it's a hindrance. It might increase happiness, which they don't really need to increase happiness because it's already at 5. Reserves of stone is low, produced goods is near capacity. Well, that's not really a problem. Storage barn, 89% full, 91 now. We're looking good. I know I keep saying that. I'm just shocked that everything is going so well. And this is on hard difficulty, which hard difficulty is more so for the starting conditions, I think. But still, do we have a chapel? I'm not sure if we do. I don't think we do, actually. We might look into getting a chapel. Let's see what this trader has to offer us. Apple seeds. We want apple seeds, sure. Let's do 250 wool. We did an additional 1250. So that's gonna be, what is that? Not 310. 310 is really close, but that's not gonna be enough. 10 more units. So we'll do 2 more of our wool, and that'll be perfect. That'll give us the apple seeds, and I can dismiss you. Thanks for stopping by. So we can change 2 of our orchards, or just build 2 brand new orchards, and make those apple. Which I wonder if we can fit a couple of nice little orchards over here. And then that might be it for, you know what, that might be a good spot just to do more livestock areas. Let's see if maybe we can do the orchards over here. So we'll do, what are these over here? These are, those are 10 by 7. And how much are they producing? If anything, I don't think they're producing anything yet. Let's go ahead and do a couple of orchards here. 15. Okay, we could do 1 giant one. Let's do that. Let's do the 1 giant orchard. That'll be for apples. give them a road as well. Yep, right there. Come on, there we go. Connect that up, nice. Looking good. So that orchard is going to be for apples. It is going to be, I think, by far our biggest orchard. I don't think any of the other orchards are 15 by 15. But yeah, that'll be for apples. And then we could do the tavern, or whatever you want to call it. Which one is that? This one right here. It is the tavern. It brews alcohol and makes citizens happy, which, like I said, they're already happy. But no sense in not making them even happier, right? We could do something like that maybe over here. Beautiful, beautiful. That's actually a really good spot for it. Right next to the well. That could cause some accidents. If they drink too much, somebody could fall down the well or something. But we could do it up here. Yeah, that's kind of like the middle, right? That's our major area. Yeah, we'll do the tavern down here. Bam, I like that. That we are going to need to decide, I guess, which ingredients they use to make the beer. That's something we'll worry about when that gets built. We have 30 laborers, 29 now, which is more than we need, but it's a good problem to have. These houses could get built too. There we go. So who's moving in here? 29 and 26. That's an older house. They have plenty of kids already. So that's good. How's our housing situation look now? We have 82 families, 67 homes. So we're 15 homes short. Which, so we're building, what, 4 more? So we're still going to be short on some homes. And we have 18,000 food now. That's crazy. We're growing very, very quickly. And I'm thinking maybe we'll do just another row of homes down here. But then we also probably should do... let's see, where do all these people work? Farmers, that makes complete sense that we have so many farmers. The miner, because there's the mine right there. It's a little bit of a trek. You gotta walk over that mountain every day. That kind of sucks. Builders, farmers, farmer builder, farmer farmer, farmer farmer. That makes complete sense because this is somewhat of a little farming district. Who's gonna move in here? Okay, so this is the orchard. It is done. We'll do apples over here. And because it is the biggest one, I will leave it at 3. 3 people to work that. And I'll actually assign them now. Kind of fill everything up. Farms are at 100% capacity for workers. Okay, so somebody needs to work this tavern over here. It's a cool looking tavern. I like how they have the little barrels right there. Oh, look at the trees growing right in front of our eyes. Okay, so we do need to assign somebody to work here. So we'll do that. And then our product is gonna be, should we do apple ale? I don't think we have berries. Oh, well, we do have berries from the gatherers' huts. So we have everything that is showing there. I think the classic would just be to use wheat. A wheat ale. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to just tell them to use wheat. And then that should, hopefully, start producing somewhat quickly. And that's kind of interesting, too, how they built the, that's going over the road. So it's kind of like a little, what's that? Not a deck. Like a balcony over that road. That's kind of interesting. Woodcutters, I'm sure, are knocking it out of the park. 500 wood last year. We only have the 300, but that's because we had to restock our trading post with more firewood. Which, you know what, now that we have all of these homes down here, let's go ahead and give them a few more jobs. I think we're going to assign one more woodcutter down here. I don't think we'll be able to fit one over here. But let's give it a shot. Woodcutter? No, it definitely won't fit. It's bigger than I thought it was. That's what she said. Let's see, we could do one over here. That could be a decent location for another farm, though. This would be a really nice spot. And it is a really nice spot, and it actually fits perfectly. Alright, so we'll do the woodcutter over there. That'll kind of give them another job for these houses. And if these houses run out of firewood, they've got a guy right here in their neighborhood chopping up trees, supplying them with heat. We're looking good on everything else. Stone is still a little bit of an issue. So let's see if we can't maybe get a little bit more. I saw a bunch over there, but I don't really want to cross that river. So we're gonna gather this stone over here. We can gather this stone right there. Kind of get all this junk over here. And I think we'll be good. Let me get some of this over here. We'll leave that for later. We might eventually have to do a stone quarry too. I really don't want to, just because it really isn't that pretty. This is 94% full, but it's covering a nice big area of homes. However, we probably should build another one. And I wonder if we build one like over here, will that cover this area as well as most of this area? Let's take a look real quick. Over here. That's the trading post. This is the market. So if we build one like right here, it really won't cover too many of these homes. Over here, that'll cover a nice chunk, but it's right on the mountain, so we obviously can't do that. No terraforming in this game either. This I feel like would cover a decent chunk. It'll cover that little section of houses on the bottom right, and it'll also cover a few homes up there on the north. Maybe just like 5 or 6 homes up north, and another 8 or so, 10 or so down southeast. Not sure that's the best location for that though. Can we move it up? No, we can't move it up. I don't really want to move it down more, which we probably can't do either. That's like the ideal location for it. We can't go up here, we can't come down here. We might do something like that then, and then just build more homes in this area. And I mean, this might be a good spot for it. Let's do it. That way we could build more homes. Maybe we could fit a few over here, and then whatever homes we put over here will be serviced by it as well. And I don't think we'll be able to fit in here. We could also maybe throw more homes over here. However, I was gonna save that. Oh shit! I was gonna. God damn it! I was gonna save that for. I was gonna save that for these pastures. Kind of put some more pastures over here. Because our chickens, we have plenty of chickens. That is a big source of our food. But yeah, that'll get built. That will get built, and it'll service a nice chunk of our population, which is something that we actually need. We need another woodcutter. No, we just want... I guess we do need 5 woodcutters, don't we? Alright. So we did more expansion. How are we looking on the homes now? We have 79 and 71. So we're 8 short. 8 homes short. That is something we'll probably end up doing over here in this area somewhere. What's going on over here? Having a party? Is this stuff just not fitting? It should. Everybody's just hanging around the well. That's kind of interesting. Is that a glitch or something? That's gotta be a glitch, right? Why is this stuff left outside? Is it because there's no room for it? But there's a storage barn right here. I feel like that's a mistake. I feel like that shouldn't be there. I mean, they can walk to it, I think. I'm not sure what's going on there. I don't like it though. Fish, wool. Look, there's like a bear freaking bear carpet. Okay, that's kind of interesting. I'm not sure why that's like that. I don't think it's anywhere else. Actually, it is. Look at that. It's the storage barns for some reason. Is it over here as well? Where's our storage barn? No, that's not a storage barn. There's a storage barn right there. There's no food outside of that. There's a storage barn right here. There's no food just randomly chilling there either. So maybe we do need that market pretty soon, because I think then they'll be able to throw these resources over here. That will get done pretty quickly because we have the 6 people working on that. So let's see if they actually move that stuff over there, and then we'll end the episode there. I'm very curious about that actually. I want to see, we have, as of right now, we have 7 vendors, which we're probably going to bump up now to, let's go with, we have plenty of laborers. We can bump that up to like 16. We could even do more than that, which I think we're going to do. We could bump that up, let's do 20. And we have nomads here too. So yeah, see, so it looks like they're moving that stuff now. They definitely moved it, which is good. Visual cue that I need to pay attention for, I guess. Yeah, that stuff's getting filled up. Alright, good. So that's servicing a few houses there. And we have nomads. So let's see, there are 13 nomads requesting citizenship. Allow them to become citizens of Slacktown. Unfortunately, I am going to say no. And the main reason I'm going to say no, and I'm going to watch them run off here, is because our food kind of went down. We're only at 10,000. If we were up at like 15, like we have been for a while, I probably would have done it. But we're not, so I'm not going to. And we're going to up our fuel limit for the wood, firewood to 2,000. It's going to be important for this upcoming winter. A lot more houses. And wheat seeds and walnut seeds. We have both, so no thank you. And that's where the episode's going to end. It was a very productive episode. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, do me a favor, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and hopefully I'll see you guys on another one of my videos. Until then, I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you later. Bye.